This video is an overview of the individual processing. When you first start up the system and you log in, you'll see this screen. If you don't see this screen, if you see anything else on there, all you got to do is click the All Active Orders button right here, and it'll take you back to that screen. You should know that whenever you click on any of these buttons, the screens are going to update because there could be changed data since you're working with the trustees and they're adding data all the time. It'll always refresh itself. So this is the screen you want to look for. Now the thing is you can do several things. If you want to, we have 27 pages on as 10 per page. If you have a larger screen, you want to do more per page, you can do it at 25 a page or however many you want to do. I don't know that that's that important, or even being able to go from page to page. But the most important thing is to be able to find a TS number that you want. You can also click on any of these headings and you'll get a sort on that column. So if I want to do signers or trustors, TS numbers or TSG numbers, I can sort any of them in that order. But the easiest way, of course, is to just search for it. And I'm going to search in this field, which will find it if it's a TS number, TSG number, or a trustor. So I can type in a trustor name or a TSG or TS number. It'll work. So I'm going to search for this TSG number right here. And there it is. So now when I select that, this is the detail information on that TSG order. This is the information from the trustee up here. And some of this information before you had to type in. You won't have to type that in anymore because it comes in automatically with the system. TSG numbers are required if you get a new order. Dates opened are required, and this is your liability and cost amounts, and of course the NOD recordings and fees. I'm going to close this order, and then I'm going to go back to, well, first of all, let's clear that search, and let's go back and find a new order. Now, here's a new order. If you look on the screen here, some of the orders have a little plus sign. If you click on that plus sign, you can see names that have already been entered in on that order. The 10-day, 1 month, you can see there's 2 columns. If we go more per page, say 25, we'll be able to see that these are all the mailings on that particular order. But let's say we want to add a new name to that order. Well, the way we do that is we just select it, get down here to add or change mailings. Now, if you notice, when an order has a status of new, the only thing that you can do is add or change mailings. You can't print the audit report, you can't do 10-day mailings, and you can't send it to the trustee because these buttons will be enabled as the status of the order changes. So right now, let's go ahead and set this up, and I'm going to put in a TSG number. These TSG numbers are tested so that you can't use duplicates. And let's go ahead and we'll set the open date for today. And this is the information that's already in the system. So this looks like it's fairly complete. So now I can save this information. And then let's go ahead. Notice how the status is now changed to unaudited because I've modified this. So once I go into the mailings, here's the 11 mailings that we saw before. And I'm going to add a new one. Now a new mailing, I'm just going to put me in here. And we'll use a zip code. Notice when you tab off the zip code, it's going to fill in the city and state. If you don't like those cities and states, you can just do right over it. Now notice down here on the bottom there are 3 buttons that have lit up. The buttons that have lit up are cancel all these changes. This is save all these changes, and this one is save and enter another one. So let's go ahead and do save and enter another one. And notice when I do that, the buttons go gray, but you know what? I'm going to have to continue this one on the next video because we're almost out of time. So look for